Alright guys, today we're going to do our flower dissection, but the first thing we need to talk about is safety and all of the equipment that we're going to be using. So this thing right here that doesn't quite fit in the whole video, this is the dissection tray. It's got these plastic holes on the side for you to be able to put your tools while you're not using them. And then this piece right here is like silicone rubbery stuff. It's really easy to clean, thankfully. Now you're going to get a dissection toolkit. I expect you to be responsible with these and not do anything stupid that would get any of us in trouble or make anybody bleed. So you've got a dissection kit. When you open it up, there should be, I know you think that these are called tweezers, but in science they are called forceps, and they're used to be able to grab small things. So you should find a pair of forceps. This is a probe. It's got kind of a blunt end on it, and sometimes you use it to just hold things down or to point at something, things like that. Your kit may or may not have one of these in there, some of them don't, but it's just a ruler to be able to measure in centimeters, of course, because we are scientists, to measure how big something is, and it's clear so that way you can lay it over the top of your sample more easily. You'll also have a pair of surgical scissors, but they shouldn't really be necessary for what we're doing today. This is another probe, except this one is much sharper. And again, this is mostly if I wanted to point at certain things, hold something down, but mostly I'm trying to point at something very, very specific here. And lastly, the scalpel. So these are surgical scalpels, they're razor blades. We need to be very careful with these. Make sure that you only hold it by the back end. If your razor blade breaks, because sometimes that happens, let me know because I have replacements, but we need to be very careful with this to make sure that everybody's safe. Alright, so those are our main tools that we're going to be using today, and next we will get on to our dissection.